Let's do a sit down video. I can't believe I am actually going to read this book this month. He's kind of giving cowboy on the cover. Am I being overly ambitious? Potentially, but I believe in myself, okay? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. We are recording my April TBR, and I am very excited to record this. I wasn't really sure how I wanted to approach this because I don't typically make a actual TBR for the coming month. I typically just read whatever I want. I am definitely a mood reader, and I'm hoping that I don't mess up the flow I have had so far in 2025 by choosing a TBR, but I'm hoping that the way that I'm doing this will work out instead of just putting me in a slump because I don't want to be in a slump. I have read so many books this year and they have been really, really great books. And I'm really surprised by how many books I have read, if I'm being completely honest. So I don't want to mess that up. But I want to give you guys a little TBR. I want to make a TBR for myself. I want to try to knock off some of these books that are on my shelf because my physical TBR is getting a little out of hand, if I'm being honest. It's like I'm reading a couple books off my shelf and then I'm buying a couple books and putting them on my shelf. So we're not getting anywhere and I need to make some progress. So let's choose some books for my April TBR. So I have some prompts that are here in my little mug, and I'm going to draw said prompts out and choose a book off of my physical TBR that fits the prompt. That way, I have a little free range and I can choose books that I'm interested in reading, but I also have to stick to the prompt that I pull. The first prompt that we are doing is okay, a book that just came out. Okay, I kind of already know what I'm going to choose for this then. Let's see, where is it? This is Summer in the City by Alex Astor. This literally just came out yesterday at the time I am recording this. By the time the video is going up, I think it will have been out for a week, about a week. I'm very excited to read this. I went ahead and I got the Walmart edition because I'm obsessed with these edges. And then also the cover of the Walmart edition has a cup of coffee on it. And I think this is so stinking cute. I love Alex Astor's Lightlark series. So this is a book that I have been very excited about since she announced it. And since this is a book that just came out, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to read. Also, I forgot to mention, I think I'm going to choose 5 books. Um, 5 books sounds good because if something happens and I do start falling into a bit of a rut or a reading slump, then I can throw in a couple extra books to, break up the TBR, and hopefully that can help me avoid really slumping out. So 5 bucks. Let's choose our next prompt. I don't even know how many prompts I put in here. I actually probably should have counted that. Okay. A book that starts a series. Oh my gosh. I am in the middle of so many series. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do? Okay. I think I've picked my book. Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. You guys saw the video back in January where I bought this book. My sister read this. She says it's really good, and I think the second book just came out or is getting ready to come out. I hear it's really good. Okay, I'll do this one. This can be a good little fantasy book for me to read this month. I'm excited to read it. And I do think it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I can probably actually read this on my Kindle since I have Kindle Unlimited now. Book 2, everybody. Okay, let's pull another prompt. I really should have counted how many there are because it doesn't look like there's that many pieces of paper in here. A book you have been putting off for too long. Oh my goodness, this is also a struggle. I have a book on my shelf that I have been putting off for forever and ever and ever and ever. And I don't know if I'm ready to read it though. I don't know if I'm ready to read it. You know what? I might just bite the bullet. Do I read a book that I've been putting off for nearing like a year and a half now? Do I do it? Is now the time? You know what? Let's do it. Let's give this series another chance. I have actually been planning to even sell this book because I am have been that sure that I was never going to read it. Let's read War Storm by Victoria Aveyard. You guys, I wasn't sure I'd ever do it. I thought I would put this book off until forever and ever and ever because I did not really enjoy the first 3 books that much. And this one is thick, but I think I can maybe get it on Libby and do the audiobook, and maybe that can help me. Oh god, at least I hope so. I can't believe I am actually going to read this book this month. Okay, it is time for the 4th book. Let's see what the prompt is. A Kindle book. Okay, let me go get my Kindle. Here's the thing. I think I already know what I'm going to read. I have been reading the Addicted series since December. And if it were up to me, I mean, it is up to me, but also like I'm trying to film videos where I am trying to read books that are not all from the same series. So I've tried to space out some of the books in the series. And because of that, I only have 2 more books left in the Addicted series, and I need to read another one. I think it'll be a good like palate cleanser too, because those are something I'm really comfortable with. It'll be easy for me to just jump into the story. I think the next book that I will be reading is Long Way Down from the Addicted series. Yes, okay, so Long Way Down is the 9th book in the series, and I'm going to make that my Kindle book that I'm going to read this month for sure. Since I know I have been putting off Warstorm, I think that that one has the potential to definitely put me in a slump. So I think having Long Way Down as an option is going to give me the opportunity to get out of said slump. These books are pure magic and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I'm very excited to read this book. That is 4 of our 5 books that we have pulled our prompts for. This is the last one I'm going to pull a prompt for, but then I am going to let you guys know what our book club book is this month, because that's another book that I will for sure be reading in the month of April. Our last prompt is a series you need to finish. What if I made it the last book in the Addicted series? Because if I read book 9, then there's only 1 left, and then I'll be done. Is that cheating? Is that cheating? Someone tell me, is it cheating? By the way, I wrote these prompts like a month ago, or maybe even more time than that, because I forgot what all of these say. These have been catching me off guard every time I pull one. Oh, wait, I know what it's gonna be. I do think I will end up finishing the Addicted series in either April or May, depending on what my reading looks like for the month of April. But I think I know what book I'm going to have to read in April to finish off a series. Ashes and the Star Cursed King. I enjoyed the first book. Like, I really, really liked the first book. The second book is thicker, so I have kind of been putting it off. Ooh, I'm realizing this is 3 fantasy books all in 1 month. Wow. She is thick. They are all thick. Oh my word. 3 thick fantasy books? What am I thinking? Okay, but 3 fantasy books and 2 romance books. And then we have my book club book, and it's a romance book too. My book club, me and my book bestie girls, we put our choices for books into the book club drawing, and we spin a little wheel online that tells us what our book club book is going to be each month. This month is Runaway Love by Melanie Harlow. Melanie Harlow. I don't know really anything about this book other than what my friends have told me, and that is that it is a single father nanny trope. And I think is it cowboy? It's small town romance. I see that. It might be cowboy. He's kind of giving cowboy on the cover. I don't know if he's a cowboy, but let's see if I can show you. Yeah, I don't know if he's a cowboy, but he kind of looks like a cowboy. This is our book club book. I will be reading this. So, okay, with this included, we have 3 romance books and 3 fantasy books. I can do that. I can do that. Even if, for some reason, these 6 books are the only 6 books I read in the month of April, that would be pretty good, I think. Especially knocking off 3, decent sized fantasy books. Look how thick these fantasy books are stacked on top of each other, okay? Are you kidding me? Holy smokes. So, we have the TBR. Let's go over it one more time. Am I being overly ambitious? Potentially, but I believe in myself, okay? Our book club book, we have Runaway Love by Melanie Harlow. Then for my romance book, for a Kindle book, that was one of our prompts, I am going to read Long Way Down from the Addicted series. I am obsessed with that series, so if something starts slumping me out, I think that book is what will pull me out of the trenches. Then we have Summer in the City by Alex Astor. This is our new release book, a book that just came out. We will be reading this one. Then a series I need to finish. We have The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. This is the Crowns of Nyaxia. I think it's a duet. It's a duet, the Nightborn duet. But I think there's also like some novellas or something that came off of this too. But we're not going to worry about those. We're going to knock this one out. Then a book that I have been putting off for a very long time. We have War Storm by Victoria Aveyard. I didn't enjoy the first 3 books. We will see how I feel about this one. I also just found out, like last week, that there is one book that comes after this one. I swear I thought this was the last one in the series. Is it? Is the last one like a novella or something? Or is the other one, I think it's called Broken Throne, is that an actual like book? I mean, it looks thick when I looked it up, but I swear I thought it was only $4. I only own 4 books, so I only own them. I don't know. And then a book that starts a series. We have Phantasma by Kaylee Smith. So, these are the 6 books I will for sure be reading in April. I will definitely be including these in vlogs or whatever else I film in the month of April because, I tend to let you guys know what I am reading as I'm doing it. I also have a trip coming up, so I'll let you guys know what I am reading on that trip. Typically, I try to read on my Kindle if I'm traveling just because it's easier to do, but I will let you guys know. Thank you so much for watching this video. Also, I know the microphone is new. I actually just got these today. And I don't know if I want to clip it to my shirt. I don't know if I want to hold it. I think it's clearer if I hold it. I'm hoping this will really improve my audio on some of my videos because I know some of them haven't been the best. But again, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I want to know what you are planning to read in the month of April, so please comment below and let me know. And I hope you guys enjoy your month, enjoy your day, enjoy your week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!